Okay, what this is just a kind of a quick video about a Panasonic RE-7700 stereo automatic tuning AM/FM Phono tape receiver. This is not a high-end unit. It is listed in a 1969 catalog. It has the following features: a blackout dial face, Lumina band tuning, FET tuner, a DX local switch, matched speaker systems, each containing a set of 6.5 and 2.5 inch speakers, plus full 18 watts PMP. The PMP is a marketing wank for peak music. Where was it in here? Peak music power. That is completely made up. 18 watts. Who knows what this thing actually puts out? It's probably more like 5 or 10 per channel. Unless it says 18 watts, it could be for both channels. It's not like I said, it's not a high-end thing. The main thing that interests me about this is that it has automatic tuning, and that was something that, you know, not too many stereos had in the 60s. Basically, you press a button on, and it will tune up or down the dial, trying to find the strongest signal, and it'll stop each time. Now, when I do this, it may look like I'm stopping it by letting go, but there's a lot of stations in my area, and so it's going to stop a lot. So first we're going to do this on FM, and I'm going to kind of go through it quickly. I may not talk much through this because I don't want to hear from the copyright morons. I mean, it's stupid that they ding your channel or take your money for a 10-second or 5-second clip. I don't know how that equates to taking all your money or whatever. But anyways, so we're starting on nothing. And by the way, you can tune this by pushing this dial in and manually tuning. So let's start going up the dial.
That was scheduled for this month. Advice: you should talk to a qualified professional. Less.
And now I'm going to hold it
Walmart. Savings may vary. Check out
and skip some stuff.
Virus about people like me. Keep up in it.
When it gets to the end, it'll start going back.
Still trying to let it.
Now we're going to go to the bottom, and then I'm going to switch it to AM.
Somewhere they haven't been and would like to be, you have to take action, but only if it's the proper.
It's getting harder to make ends meet.
Who's the transferir tu servicio de
and more. Plus, get a free adjustable base with select mount.
There is nothing weak in that. What? But they never had no criminal.
Is it new? Institute for Spine Care.
You go ahead and respond to that.
No. That's. I'll come up with one and say, thank you.
I'm trying to forget. Thousands of dollars per year out of your pocket for nothing. Start the freedom process. Let timeshare freedom.
And of course it has balance, treble, and bass. And that's it. It's really nothing exciting other than the automatic tuning. So I will put a picture up here on the screen of if you need to take the top off, you have to remove these 4 red screws, and then you can carefully remove the top. If you need to remove the bottom as well, you'll have to remove the 4 screws circled in red, which I don't have in the picture because I took them out, and then all the screws in green, and then you will have to remove 1 screw on the inside, which is underneath a piece of plastic. I don't know how you're supposed to get to this. What I ended up doing was I drilled a hole through the plastic very carefully. The plastic is just what lights up the dial. And then I was able to remove that screw, and I could remove the bottom piece. Let's see if we've got a picture of the bottom. That's what it looks like underneath. And this is a picture of what the unit looks like inside. When I got this unit, it did not work. It would not power on. And what I ended up finding out was that it had a really simple problem. It had the switch. When you push the switch, it pushes in on a bowed piece of metal, and that bowed piece of metal hits a interlock, which is just basically a switch capable of handling higher amperage. And actually it's a micro switch, and then that turns it on. As long as it's holding pressure, it turns it on. Well, that had fallen off where you see the red arrow. It had just, that piece of metal had fallen off somehow. I think this unit had been dropped. The outside of the unit is pretty banged up. I bought it for very little. I think for the price of a Big Mac or something. Anyways, that's it. It's just a little quick thing about this Panasonic late 60s, early 70s cheapo stereo. Thanks for watching.